Yo, it is dark out there. The rain is, raining. It was, so, like, today, this morning was beautiful. Clear blue sky. It's great. Got some stuff done. Did some stuff. Ran some errands and stuff. It was great. On my way back, it is pouring rain, and I'm, like, looking up, and, like, over there, hi, by the way, I'm a Whiskey Cactus here. Over there is, like, bright blue sky still, and then right above me is dark black rain clouds. And then I get home, and then it's sunny again. And it's great. And then I'm eating dinner, and there's a tornado out my window. There wasn't a tornado, but we did get a tornado watch. So, yeah, weird day, weather-wise. Very weird. I don't think there's really any concern of losing power. I almost never lose power here, which is really, really handy. But, I think we're probably okay. So, I think the stream should not get interrupted by anything like that. But we'll see. There's just a general warning that if the stream cuts out, that's probably why. Anyway, we are set. We did all of our side questies last time. So we are set now to head to Warrior's Roost, which is how we're going to get into Fendel in order to try to prevent Richard from doing what he did to the Valkanus over there. So we're going to go this way, the North Gate. And I think we have some overworld to go through before we get to the port. And there may even be a possibility of scooping up another collectible trading card along the way. Yeah. I like how there's just... So there's a person over there, like a Stratton military person, right? Guarding the gate or whatever. And then there's just this fucking dude out here, this wizard dude, who's just like waiting for people to leave to like kill them. And where's the military guard? Nowhere to be found.
Not bad, don't you think?
What the fuck, man? Alright, is everybody tempered? Where am I at with that? You're tempered. You are not tempered. Okay, I don't even know if some of these people, like, have tempered equipment. Or, like, have equipment that can be tempered. Let's move Malik and put in Pascal, I guess. Let's do that for now. We'll rock out with this group. And then for titles, we're fine. Alright, so we've got no... skits, which is fine. Let's see if there's sparklies. Because one of them might be a trading card. Yeah, what do you say? Watch out for wizards? Uh-huh. Okay, great. Great. Sounds like a whole lot of shouldn't be my problem, but it is. It is my problem. It's becoming my problem. It's being made to be my problem, as it turns out. Demon Fang, Demon Fang. I must be a genius. Double Demon Fang. Doesn't always work. Depends on the game, I suppose. Alright. It's a joke, by the way. A Tales of Symphonia reference. Gimme. No. Not a collectible trading card. I would like to beat you up, please. Nice. Hell yeah, Sharia. You show everybody what you can do. What we got? Money. Great. Need a lot of that. It's very handy. That's a well. I spy a well. I spy a discovery. That's almost certainly a discovery. No sparklies, but there's treasure. Gimme. Moon anklet. I love how disciplined these people are, because they're standing here, and they can very clearly see there's a treasure chest over there. And none of them, neither one of them, has gone and opened it. And I think there's something to be said about that. You know? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
This well went dry long ago, but while it's no longer
Now we have
a
to
source
do a
of
one-on-one
water,
with
it's
Hubert.
become famous as a source of high-quality salt.
Whoops.
This is a rough country. I didn't realize what
Should have
people had
paid attention to the title of that
just to
skit.
get a drink of water around here.
Enough. There is something we must discuss. I want you to fight me.
Huh? What's this about?
Frightened?
It's about measuring.
No, I don't understand why you're doing this.
I will be happy to tell you, should you defeat me. Now draw your blade. It's time to battle.
Crap. Hey, buddy. Ow. Damn it. Fuck you. Alright. There we go. Ugh. God. Fucking fuck. I hate how he just stands there. Don't just fucking stand there and let yourself get hit. Alright. So, what's that bullshit about? Because wait a second. I dodge your attack, I get the CC boost, and then you turn around and literally turn around and hit me out of my attack? That's bullshit. What's even the point of getting the CC boost? God damn it. Okay, I'm just unlocked. Great. This is what I'm talking about. Like, what's the point of that, then? So I don't even, like, get to take advantage of the CC boost. Because as soon as I try to, I get hit out of it.
Victory is mine. Now tell me what
That
fight was about.
is a quirk of this combat system that I have never really cared for. But it's fine. It's so fine.
I wanted to test you.
Mm-hmm.
And why is that?
Yeah.
Earlier, you remarked on what people had to endure just to get water in these parts.
Yeah.
After what happened to Duplimar, the water in Eau Liberté is likely threatened.
Yeah.
And you think it's going to run out?
Well, yeah.
It is definitely possible. And as it is my duty to defend Strata, I felt it necessary to test the limits of your power.
So, what's your verdict? Did I pass your test?
It seems that way. Had you lost to me, I would have ignored the President's orders and fled this desert forever.
Well, that's just not true.
But alas and alack, it seems we do have the power to save Strata after all.
Hubert, Look, we'll talk later. Let me get Sharia to treat your wounds.
That's stupid.
Thank you.
Is Strata's survival truly the only reason you challenge
No.
Asbel?
Do you accuse me
It's
of
not
something
even one
else?
of the reasons.
Your actions may be harsh, but from my
Come on,
perspective,
man.
you wanted to give Asbel an opportunity to defeat you. I gather that you defeated him in combat previously. Perhaps you were concerned for your brother's pride?
I have no idea what you're talking about. You strike me as a fascinating and unusual man, Captain Malik. Perhaps you and I will someday have time for a more leisurely discussion.
Hubert, Sharia's on the way, so... Huh? What's going on, Captain?
Nothing.
Good talk, guys. Alright, shit. I still need to find a Collectible trading card. Yeah.
Sometimes I can't help but regret the past.
All right. Oh my god. Health break, huh? Demon Fang. Demon Fang. Double Demon Fang. Demon Fang. I need to get my Demon Fang usage up. I never use it. I never ever use it. I need to start using it more. Oh my god, there's so many of you. I want to take you out first, honestly, because you're a pain in the ass. Nice. There we go. Nice and asterism line. Yeah, bitch.
Let's keep this up.
Nice. Alright, Asbel, what do you got? What new title you got? Anything good? Anything I want to... Increase attack. Accuracy. Yep. Give me the accuracy. Okay. Cool. No sparklies. So there's just that one sparkly? There's gotta be more sparkly. There we go, there's one. Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Sometimes I get so lost in serious thought. About what?
Get out of here. Alright, so... Silver frames. Okay, that's great. Equip that on Hubert. Trading card. Hazardous liquid. I mean, I do need that for my feather badge shenanigans. Oh, hello.
Hey, what is it, Hubert? You've been stealing glances at me all day.
Oh.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on. You never used to hold back in the old days. What's on your mind? You know you can tell me.
Skirts a little short.
Okay, dude, that sounds like a you problem.
What? I can barely hear you.
Nothing. My, but it sure is hot today.
Well, we are in a desert.
Wow, dude. Alright, so let's go here. I think... I like this remix. Banger of a remix. Got some white wine out of a box. Alright.
We've been expecting you, Lieutenant Oswell.
Yeah. Well, I'm here.
Here are the instructions for getting into Fendel. The Fendelian army has stationed a platoon at Warrior's Roost.
Ooh.
One of the spies spies that we sent to infiltrate Fendel is with them.
Great.
When we arrive, we will make contact with the spy and have her lead us into Fendel.
Nice. We're gonna sneak on into a foreign country.
Watch yourself at all times. If we're discovered, it will make our mission quite difficult. Now then, let's be off.
Then we can learn how they're making their fucking crazy-ass weapons. What's up?
Oh, hey. You used to live in Strata, right, Captain? Do you want to visit any old friends before we move on?
Thanks, but even if I did, we don't have time. We must focus our efforts on the pursuit of King Richard.
Huh.
Pardon me, Asbel, but did I hear you say your former Knight Academy instructor once
I mean,
lived
literally
here in
just said that
Strata?
right now, yeah.
Yeah, I did. Why? Does it matter?
No, I'll save my inquiries for a more opportune time.
Weird. Alright, there's actually one thing I want to do. In addition to going back and trying to get a collectible trading card from a sparkly spot on the side of the road, I would also like to go back to Liberté for one final thing before we move on. But I also really want to get a collectible trading card from a sparkly spot on the side of the road. That's not it! Grumble, grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble, grumble. That ain't it either. Buckle in, guys. This is the rest of the stream. I don't even know who it is. I think we've covered all the Tales of Destiny characters. So... is it... It's not Eternia. Eternia is towards the end of the game. Symphonia is in treasure chests and stuff, like Fantasia was. Legendia's post-game. Tales of the Abyss are mostly in stamp cards. Oh, it's probably Vesperia characters. Probably gonna scoop like Raven or something out here. Maybe Estelle. Judith. Fuck you. Because we got Yuri and Rita, they were given to us, but I don't think we have any other Vesperia characters. Shit! Alright, well in that case, let's go back to Liberté. Oh, hello. Fuck. Working my way through Suikoden 2. It's interesting. It is interesting. It's way better than 1. That's for sure. Not that 1 was bad, but like it was very primitive. And 2 is significantly more refined. But it's interesting. I am strongly considering. I really want to get Chrono Trigger. Really want to do Chrono Trigger, but it's on Steam, and that means I have to play it on my laptop. Men, you are my most trusted and highly trained soldiers, so listen up. We are going to overthrow President Dylan Paradine and end his tyrannical rule over Strata. Oh my god, this guy. Country's recent troubles are a direct result of his terrible policies and incompetent leadership. Time has come for all patriots to rise up and seize the... What you doing there? Nothing. then my path would be clear. I am a citizen of Strata. I will not overlook those who plot sedition, no matter their relation to me. You insolent cur, you would disobey me after I took you into my home and raised you as one of blah 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 blah. I have a feeling we're not gonna die here. Wow. Maybe we can bargain. Once I become president, all I possess will be yours. The Falconists are depleted. If we don't join forces with our neighbors, we will not survive this crisis. However, I suppose you may still think this is a good time to start a civil war. Your actions would be a black mark on our family for generations to come. As such, you would leave me no choice but to renounce the Oswell name. Do not force me to this course of action. Do not wish to lose another father. I will overlook your actions this time, but if you consider such a thing again, I will do everything in my power to stop you. Bye, dude. You suck. God, that guy sucks. This guy sucks so much. Ugh. Alright. Anyway. Now it's time to get our collectible trading card. And then we're gonna head over to Warrior's Roost. They do like to roost. I've learned. It's a very common behavior in warriors. They do tend to roost. Their little nests and shit. I guess. I don't know, something about that doesn't seem right. Seems incorrect, but I don't know. Here we go. Yeah, I gotta play Chrono Trigger. It's supposed to be, it's like the greatest RPG of all time. Widely considered greatest RPG of all time. So, like, I should play it. And I want to play it. It's just, why can't it be on console? Why I gotta get my old PS4 controller, plug it into my laptop, make sure it's configured correctly, open up Steam. Ugh. It's a pain in the ass, man. I don't want to do that. But there's that, and then there's also, I want to start getting into Final Fantasy. I'm going to play them in order. I have the Pixel Remasters. I'm going to start with 1. Start with Final Fantasy 1. Start there. And then work my way up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Gotta buy 7, 8, and 9, though. I don't have those. I do have 10. But I will almost certainly end up picking up 7, 8, and 9 from the sale that's currently going on the PlayStation Store, just because they're so much cheaper than they are on Switch. I really want to buy them on Switch because I want the portability. And I have the Pixel Remasters on Switch. But they're like more than half price. Or they're less than half price. It's more than a 50% discount on each of those 3 games on the PlayStation Store right now. So I have to do it. This is the time to do it. Getting a lot of venomous needles. Now, the venomous needles are useful because I need them for making caustics, which I use to ultimately make feather badges. Which I use to sell for a lot of money. Get a lot of stamps on my stamp card. But I am looking for a very specific thing here, and it's not a venomous needle. I really don't want to do this all stream. I really am only going to do this a couple more times, but I really want to get what I'm looking for here. I really don't want to, like, move on and have to come back and do this later. Please don't make me. Please do not make me. I will have to write down that I skipped this one. So that I don't forget. 2 more. 2 more tries. 2 more. So this is 1. That sucks. All right, 1 more. 1 more try. Last one. This is our last try. I'm not gonna do it again if I don't get it. Not gonna do it again if I don't get it. I'm not gonna do it again if I don't get it. I am not gonna do it again. I'm gonna write down that it's this place. Desert North. Give me a notepad. Hold on. Give me a notepad. Let me write it down. Desert North. Carta. Alright. We'll come back and do this some other time. Alright, let's move on. I hate this. It's bugging the shit out of me. I want to go back and try again. Let me try again and get it. Ah. Let's go. Let's go. To Warrior's Roost. Taking a boat. Making our way to Fendel. This is exciting. We're going to a whole new area. It's like when we first arrived in Strata.
Sibling alert!
Sibling alert.
Hey, so is traveling with your family totally awesome or what?
See, here's the thing. Hubert doesn't do small talk or like humor or like really anything that is your vibe, Pascal. You're kind of like the complete opposite of Hubert.
Not particularly.
Oh, right. Because he knows all about your childhood secrets or whatever, yeah?
Yeah,
This isn't a vacation, you know.
it kind of is.
Fine, whatever. Ignore my questions. So, Asbel, got any embarrassing stories about your little bro?
Are you even listening to me? And while I'm at it, just how were you able to solve the Valkanus problem so easily?
Because she's a genius.
What, that? Oh, I don't know. Just intuition, I guess.
You can't fix a problem like that with intuition.
You can when you're a genius.
It's okay, Hubert. That's just how Pascal is.
My favorite food is bananas, and my favorite color is yellow. Hey, this is fun! What else do you want to know?
Ugh, never mind.
Okay, but if you ever think of anything, just let me know.
Ridiculous. I've never met a more suspicious character in all my life.
You're kidding, right? Oh my god, dude.
I know she's kind of unusual, but we couldn't have survived this long without her.
I'm not denying what she's done. I'm saying it's dangerous to put blind trust in her.
It's not blind trust. She's been with
I
the
can
team
see
for a
this
lot
is
longer
lost
than you
on
have.
Very well. I guess I'll just have to keep an eye on things.
You do that.
Hubert, come on.
Just look at how punchable his face is. It's so punchable.
Looks like our agent hasn't arrived yet.
Okay.
Say, you've got one of
Means
them
we got
new
some time to
models
kill.
Too, huh? How do you like it?
The output on these babies is incredible. They suck Elith from Acreus like nothing I've ever seen.
They suck Elith from Acreus.
Oh, wow, they can do that now? Here, wait, let me see. So the crease goes here, and the transformer circuit is that little katangy bit there.
Hey, stop bothering us.
That's weird. I wonder who designed that. I better take another look.
What are you doing? Stop that! Do you want to get us all
Hey,
killed?
man, does Fendel have, like, autonomy over this region?
Don't worry,
Or what?
little bro. I'll keep my distance.
Those guns were unfamiliar to me as well. Is
Interesting.
the military up to something?
What do you know about stuff,
What is it,
Malik?
Captain?
Oh, nothing.
I don't like it here. Everything seems so aggressive.
It's because it's an arena.
Skilled fighters come from across the world to compete at Warrior's Roost. Power is the only law in this place, and battle the only justice.
Conflict should be a means to an end. Why would anyone fight just for the sake of fighting? Why does this place even exist?
Skilled fighters need a place to test their mettle and aspire to new heights. Perhaps this is a world that only they can understand.
Hey, are you folks waiting for a certain Fendullian soldier?
Yeah, maybe.
I have a letter from her.
This is bad.
That doesn't sound good.
Commanding officer
Sounds
has
bad,
grown
actually.
Suspicious of her actions. She will be unable to meet with us.
Uh-oh.
So how do we get to Fendel?
It would seem we'll have to find another way.
Hey, Pascal, what's going on?
Sophie, Pascal, are you okay?
Why are we fighting the
What
soldiers?
do you think you're doing?
That wench tried to steal our weapons.
Oh, God.
I just wanted to look at him. Come on. You can't have her.
What's this? Troublemakers.
No. Visitors. Again, I reiterate, do you guys have, like,
Perhaps the
authority
friends of that
here,
little
or what?
spy? Oh, yes. We know all about your plan to infiltrate our ranks.
Shit.
I will thank you to avoid such filthy accusations, sir. We have come to challenge the champions of Riot Peak. Nothing more.
Is that so? Then you won't mind if we're your first opponents. And while we're at it, perhaps a small wager will make things more interesting. If we win, and we will win, you're going to tell us everything we want to know.
That seems to be a fair challenge. We accept. We're here to fight, after all. And to win.
Bold talk for a little mama's boy. See you on Riot Peak.
Why are people so comfortable bullying teenagers?
Wow, you were all like, kapow! Was that a wise thing to say, Hubert?
It seems our agent friend has been taken captive. If we want to reach Fendel, we'll have to rescue her first. As such, we'll need to defeat those men and set her free.
Alright, well, I guess we know what we're doing.
Riot Peak, huh?
Alright, well, here we are.
Pascal, are you into guns and weapons and stuff?
Yeah, clearly.
How come?
You seem pretty obsessed with those soldiers' weapons.
I don't give a hoot about the weapons, but the mechanism that extracts Elith from the Creus looks like an idea I had a long time ago.
Interesting.
They're clearly made by someone super talented.
Huh. Pascal, you really are some kind of genius.
Hey, what was that? Did little bro need something?
I don't know, he's been acting goofy.
And the spy escapes to snoop another day.
Hey, look who we have. It's Colette. Thanks. I'm glad I was able to live to this day. Shut up. Yeah, I know all the lines. Yeah, I know, okay? Shut up. Shut up. Cat. Feed the cat. Yeah, I know what line comes next, too. Yeah, I know. Hey, look, it's Kaz, Annie, and Fiery Joe. Great! I love them. Why is her hat getting bigger and bigger? Did you discover this area's famous ingredients, Annie? He's a type of fish called an eel. Eels, honey. Eels. Local ingredients make the best food. Only fresh local ingredients can make a truly special dish. Something smells kind of funny. Cook these fresh ingredients very thoroughly or you'll pay for it later. Smells like she's burning wet dog hair. Oh my god. Well, we got sweet and sour eel. Great. Got Daphne seeds. We can plant Daphne. And then we can grow our own Daphne. Let's heal up. Let's go ahead and heal up. Let's go ahead and save again. And we're gonna go ahead and do this. I will use my good team, my normal team, the team that I'm using. Here we go. Oh god. Alright, hold on. Can I check anything around here? Hold up. Back down. Gotta find the clue.
Wow. The names of all the former Riot Peak champions have been carved here. There's a couple of women, too.
Yep.
Does that sort of thing interest you?
Back at the academy, we used to talk all night about one day challenging the Guardians of Riot Peak.
Well, I'm glad you boys had something to get excited about. Now, please don't tell me you missed those days.
The fuck's your problem, Sharia?
Not really, but it wasn't just boys, you know. Maybe one of every 3 students was a girl. Probably not what you expected, huh?
Wait, hold on. Seriously? And you talked all night?
Sure did.
Yeah. Is that weird?
No, of course not.
Oh, Sharia. The 3 swords symbolize Riot Peak. Alright, well. There you go. That's the clue I needed. Thank you. Doot, doot, doot. Shit. Man, making those things really hemorrhages Elith. Hello. Let's do it. Let's fight. Let's you and me fight. Time to fight. Fight to leave their mark on the world in a tower built from the corpses of endless warriors. In order to stand in here, you must cut the other man down. Do not let your opponent's cute facade fool you, lest you end up with a face full of green thorns. Oh. What the fuck are they talking about? Yeah, bitch. Nailed it. Nailed it. First floor, next up. They float like a butterfly, but sting like a bee. They come from the air and ground. Alright, that's fine. Here we go.
Everyone stay on your game.
Yeah, you guys are B-Arts, okay. Mow them down.
Let's keep moving.
And now the sun's out again. And now the sun's out again. This is crazy. What a weird day, dude. It's so fucking weird.
We will survive. Strike! Roar!
Yeah. Die. Don't cook a rice ball. Why am I taking so much damage? Shouldn't need to cook rice balls. Be able to kick these things' asses. Yeah. There we go.
Stop! You'll step on them!
Jesus. Alright, third floor done. Next up. Fourth floor.
We will survive!
We got Dargans. We got Dargans. Ow, that hurt. Yeah. Also A-Arts.
Nothing
There you go.
stands in my way.
Good stuff. Got a hard scale. Like that. Last one. Down goes monster, down goes monster, down goes monster. Hey, you can't bring machine guns to this. That's
So,
cheating, maybe.
meet again.
You've got guts, mama's boy. I'll give you that. Oh, and we brought your little spy friend so she can watch us thrash you.
That's rude. Don't do that.
Try not to die too quickly now. It would be such a bore.
Are you finished? If this was a battle of grandstanding, I'd have surrendered my dual blades long ago.
Fucking got him.
Time to die.
Okay, well, we can change titles for Hubert, which is nice. Yeah, get the evasion. And then we can, technically, we can heal, so I guess we should heal. Let's go ahead and heal. I don't think this is going to be that difficult of a fight, so it's just, here we go.
We will survive!
Here goes. Get him, right out the gate. Instant balls. I know it's not instant balls. I know it says it in the fucking subtitles. I know what it says. I'm well aware. But it sounds like balls, and it's been a meme for 12 years. 13 years. So.
Victory is ours!
Book of Potential. Nice.
Impossible! How did you beat me?
With friendship.
We should be on our way. Although, come to think of it, we never did decide on our half of the wager. Well then, as the victor, I demand you release the prisoner. Miss, you're free to go. Perhaps you would care to accompany us.
You can't have her.
Bullshit. You're
Stand
cheating.
down. It is forbidden to draw your weapon after a match has been settled.
Yeah.
If you do,
It's too late now.
Oh, hello.
You!
Oh, you're dead.
I've never seen anyone move so fast. Who is that?
That is the Guardian of Riot Peak. All who come here dream of one day facing him in single combat.
Our opponent broke the rules and thus was punished.
As long as we obey the laws of this place, we have nothing to fear.
Many thanks. I'm sorry you went to so much trouble on my behalf.
No apologies are required. However, we must now get to Fendel as quickly as possible.
Of course. When you're ready, come see me by the Fendel boarding point.
Alright, well, there we go. Now, we could do more. We could do more battles at the arena, but I don't want to do that yet. I want to do that later. Feel like that's good for later stuff. Oh, hello. We'll do that towards the end of the game.
What is it, Asbel?
When we're cleaning up things before going to the final boss and all that stuff, then we'll go and do that. Because that, that will ultimately end up leading to the cameo fight.
I was wondering if maybe we could get that guy in black to help with our mission.
Doubtful.
You seem sure.
Some time ago, Strata made covert inquiries into that very idea. But the Guardians are judges who have proven themselves the strongest warriors of Riot Peak. Apparently, they will leave this place only if they are defeated in battle.
Wait, did you say they?
Yes. We heard there are 3 Guardians.
Wow. Really?
It's a conundrum. To earn their help, you must defeat them in combat. But if you had such power, you wouldn't need their help in the first place.
Huh. Then that settles it. I'm gonna defeat the Guardians myself.
We're gonna
one day.
defeat one of the 3.
Defeat the judges?
That's what I was saying.
can't
There's
imagine how long
the
we would need
cameo,
to
then there's
train.
the bigger cameo.
But in the meantime, I'd be happy to assist with your daily
The bigger
regimen.
cameo involves a lot of post-game stuff. So if you want to fight all 3 of them, you can fight all 3 of them, but you have to do a lot more post-game grindy grunt work than I am in any way willing to do. But we will fight the one. So, we'll come back to that later. Alright, let's go to Fendel. Let's do it. South of Velenik Port.
If you're ready, I'm happy to escort you to Fendel.
We appreciate the help.
Riot Peak. A place where skilled fighters test their mettle and aspire to new heights.
What's wrong, Asbel?
Huh? Oh, nothing. I'm fine. Let's go.
Well, here we go. Time to bundle up and see some icy, snowy ice shit. Away from the tropical deserts of Strata into the frigid tundras
So
of Fendel.
you can use the light too, huh?
Yes. It happened only recently. I have many questions, such as why does it only affect you, me, and Sharia? One day I must research the cause of this phenomenon.
Also affects Richard.
Always thinking ahead. You never fail to impress.
Well, lately I've also been thinking about him.
Captain Malik? Come on. You can't suspect him, too.
Wanna bet?
He's been at the Knight Academy forever. I've known him since I was a boy.
His fighting style is unique. I would very much like to know where he learned it.
Asbel? Pascal is feeling sick.
Uh-oh.
She's sick?
Pascal. Oh, God.
Hang in there, Pascal.
Oh, don't hork all over the place. Don't say that. Oh, God.
Are you alright, Pascal? Do you get seasick easily?
She's not seasick. She just ate an entire bunch of bananas.
Yo, mood. I too enjoy bananas. Bananas are delicious.
All that wasted potassium.
Especially banana flavored stuff, like banana flavored milkshakes or banana flavored liqueur.
This is disgusting.
Okay, I think I'm done horfing for a while.
Stop.
Is Captain Malik sick too? What's wrong?
Why don't you go brush your teeth, Pascal?
Or are you so sick you can't talk?
Just reflecting on the past.
Ooh, tell me. I don't know anything about you, you know? You must have done something before you were a sword-fighting guy, right?
Sorry, Pascal. I'd like to be left alone, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Ooh, dark and mysterious.
Jeez,
brooding.
what a grump. Don't bother trying to cheer him up.
I wonder what's wrong.
What exactly are you hiding, Captain?
Here we are. It's fucking cold.
It's very cold here. Are you okay, Sophie? I'm fine. Yeah, well, I'm freezing! Come on, Sophie. You gotta help me warm up.
I tried to find the exact location of Fendel's Valkaness, but came up empty. According to rumors, however, it's somewhere near the capital, Zavhert.
It
That's
is, huh?
unfortunate. Zavhert is a long way from here. For now, let's head to the town of Velenik. It should be just ahead.
Alright. Let's go to Velenik. Alright, here we are. Anything to do here? Anything interesting to do? To a cottage. Can we get some crabs? We got crabs. You want crabs? We got crabs. Pendelian army being on the move. Uh-oh. Don't care for that. Alright. Let's get out of here. Here goes. Save again. Got treasure. Fancy fur. Lovely. Alright, gotta try to find another magic Carta card. Peaches.
These are peaches? I feel like I've seen them before.
Yeah, they look very familiar.
Sophie, are you remembering something?
No, it's not that, Sharia.
No need to rush it. Just think carefully.
Could Sophie be from Fendel?
Well, do you remember where you've seen them?
Oh, I got it. Peaches look like little buds.
Yeah, they do.
Huh?
Especially Sherry. Okay, time out. Sophie, we need to talk. But I just wanted to tell everyone.
Alright.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Ow, stop hurting me. It's rude. You are so rude. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Demon Fang, Demon Fang. Why is Sophie dead? Guys, what are we doing here, man?
I can't believe our baby Hubert got so strong.
Ugh. I look away for one goddamn second. Give me a trading card. Ugh. I want a trading card. B-arts. Mow him down. Stop that. You stop that.
Ready? How about this? Let's go!
We won't fail.
Alright. Gel seeds. I don't need those. Instead of that, I would much prefer a collectible trading card. Preferably one of, like, the Tales of Vesperia expansion. There we go.
We won't fail.
Okay.
I can't lose.
Oh, first. I like those. Those are so swell, we can just Demon Fang to our heart's content over here. Oh, hello. Did we see that one before? Definitely seen this one. Instant balls.
We did it, Sophie! We did it, Sharia.
Instant balls. Anonymous seeds. Take those.
I can't lose.
Demon Fang. Demon Fang. Demon Fang.
I'll keep on getting stronger.
Hell yeah, I will. Give me a sparkle so I can get a collectible trading card. What's this? Okay.
Let's do this.
Don't Elf Break. That sucks. Elf Break sucks. There we go.
Look once with awe upon the dual blade warrior, then never look again.
Nerd. Fucking nerd. A doofus. Alright, where? Tortoise. Should I bribe the Dark Turtles? I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't need to cross the border, so there's no real reason to.
If we get past this fortress, we'll be in Launt.
Time to bust out the whooping stick?
That's
Whoopin'
not a good idea. No matter how worried I am, the fortifications here are very strong.
You'll never win with that kind of attitude.
These borders may contain smugglers' trails used for illegal crossings.
See?
But even if we do cross into Windor, it might be difficult to find our way back here.
Actually, we should be able to take a ship from Westland Port to Warrior's Roost, and from there back to Fendel.
Oh, really? It sure would be nice to see Launt again.
I mean, I guess. The thing of it is, though, we don't need to go there. So, I don't think there's any side quests that require us to go there. How's it going, Kid Stevens? How many JRPGs do I know? I actually am not
Asbel?
super well versed on JRPGs, as it turns out. I was a Nintendo person growing up.
Oh, these? Well,
So I missed the PS1 era. I had an N64 instead. So I missed... I was also maybe slightly too young to, like, really get into RPGs at that time, because I was, like... When did the PS1 come out? That was late 90s? Yeah. So I missed a lot of those games. And I'm since now kind of going back and trying to catch up on stuff I missed. But Tales series is one that I definitely caught that. So somebody heal Hubert. Chrono Trigger. Yes, well, I got the platformers. Yeah, I missed all of that stuff. I never owned a PS1. I got a PS2 long after, like, its heyday. Mostly we got it because we needed a DVD player, and it was like, well, let's get a DVD player that can play video games. So, might as well. But, yeah. Chrono Trigger is one of those games, I gotta get to it. I absolutely have to. I own it. I bought it on Steam, and I have to just set aside the time. I'm playing Suikoden right now. I'm getting through the Suikoden remasters. And Chrono Trigger is either next on the list, or I might do Final Fantasy 1 first. Because I also picked up the Final Fantasy Final Fantasy Pixel remasters. Legend of Legaia. I've heard all the names. I've heard all the names. There's so many. Chrono is nice because you theoretically beat it as fast as you want. Nice.
wow, that's a big crater.
It's a big crater.
That old thing? I kind of hoped somebody had filled it in by now. You've heard of this crater, Pascal? A bit, I suppose.
What could have created such a large crater?
I don't know.
It happened after a Creus explosion.
Uh-oh.
That happens?
Creus can explode?
Of course. The Creus in Fendel is naturally unstable, which makes it kind of hard to control.
That sounds bad. It's like 30 plus endings. Just, skip them. Many are good. Yeah, I'm sure I'll probably look into, like, the details of the game ahead of time. I don't necessarily, not that I'm gonna, like, look up endings and stuff, but I would want to make sure I'm not missing stuff. Try to get the full experience. Uh-oh, here they come.
We should get to Velanik before people start getting suspicious.
Don't arrest me. Alright, I need to find a collectible trading card out here, man. Where's the sparkle points? Give me more sparkle points.
Game on. Okay.
Carry these guys. Carry these guys nice and quick, like, hopefully, without dying. There we go. Oh, that's unnecessary. That's unnecessary. We were right at the end of that battle. Hello. Money and not a trading card. Man, it's just like in real life. You only get them from scalpers. You just hang up with your RPGs. Is TBC? I'm not sure what TBC is.
I think we need to focus a little more on our teamwork.
Oh, turn-based combat. Oh, It's interesting for me because Tales was. I mean, I grew up on Pokemon. That was technically my first RPG, if you count Pokemon, which technically it counts. But then really my intro to RPGs was Tales, which is active combat. So I knew when my knowledge of turn-based combat really was Pokemon. So it's interesting because for a while, because I enjoyed Tales so much, I was like, oh, this is what I like. Why would I bother with turn-based? But I definitely see the appeal of turn-based. And there's turn-based where it's just kind of, ho-hum. And then there's turn-based where there's a lot of interesting dynamics. And I think it's certainly, from game to game, you can see kind of how people take turn-based and make it into something interesting. I mean, you've got Dragon Quest, which is like, they invented everything, so, like, they get a pass. But, like, I just played Dragon Quest 3, and it's like, yeah, it's as basic turn-based combat as you can get. Then you get something like Trails, and you have orbments, and you have, like, these kind of systems and stuff, and make it interesting, and you got, like, Octopath. Not Limit Breaks, that's Final Fantasy. Whatever Octopath had, I can't remember. They turn-based Pokemon, that's PvP. Against NPCs, I find it stale. That's fair. I mean, especially Pokemon, because it's, again, that's kind of extremely simple. But, yeah, it's just interesting. I feel like, for a long time, turn-based was the norm. And then, you had games start experimenting with active combat. Like Star Ocean, Tales. And then there's also, like, just action games, too. That all kind of gets lumped in together.
This place hasn't changed at all.
But it seems like we've kind of zigzagged back around to turn-based.
If anything,
and it's very interesting to see how games innovate turn-based.
Are you reflecting again?
Yeah, he's reflecting again. He's very clearly familiar with Fendel.
Is it
in some
hard?
capacity.
Sometimes, very much so. When you think about the past, it's easy to focus on regret, on how you failed to act when it was required most.
Failure to act. I feel like I was meant to do something as well.
Oh?
Was it protecting Asbel and my other friends? No. It was something bigger than that.
Share with the class, Sophie.
Let's ask around town and see if anyone knows anything about the Valkaness.
Alright, we have an event over there. You're the shop, I think, right? Are you the shop? Yeah. So, I need you to charge my mixer. Let's see if we can buy some stuff. We can get a better thing for Malik. Can get decent upgrades in armor for Malik and Pascal for sure. Alright, so let's do that. Let's get you. It's 12 stamps, that's great. Let's do Battle Tunic. We could do that for Hubert, I guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. It's a lot of money, but we'll get the stamps. Hold on. Give it to you. 5 more stamps. And we'll do 1 more Battle Tunic for you. And get the stamps. So we're at level 3. I think if we get a little bit higher up, I don't think Velenik has a super high, it might be like level 6 or something, to get a magic Carta. Also need to top off my items, so that's good. Let's take that opportunity here. And we can dualize. So we have basically nothing is tempered. We just have these. Alright, so we can do that. Alright, let's temper stuff. We've got aim, do that. You you can do like... Yeah, let's put burn on your weapon. That's fine. That's kind of cool. You should get nice and... Or what's rescue? I don't have a whole lot of shards. I need more shards, man. It just means I have to go battle people. Let's put evade on Asbel's armor. Let's put defense on Sophie's armor. And we can put resist on Hubert. Let's do that. Alright. All out of shards again. Let's see if we can make some of this stuff, though. Can we make any... Yeah, we can. Oh, yeah, we can. Let's make some caustics. Make some collar frills. Here we go. Make some balloon cloths. And some feather badges. There we go. Oh, it's so many. We're gonna be so rich. Alright, I don't want to sell all of them right away. Hold on. Health bottle. Okay. I don't want to sell all of them right away. We'll sell them like one at a time. See how many stamps we get. 3. Okay. We're at level 5. Okay. Let's sell some more. Sell some more. Sell some more. Where are we at? We have 3 more stamps. Let's sell 1 more. Two more. 3 stamps, okay. There we go. There's Jade. My apologies, I'd forgotten the young master here hasn't a clue about the world around him. Or something. Something close to that. Nailed it. Alright, cool. We do have a limited time event. Just got more puff pedal down. Great. Limited time event over there. Let's go check that out once I finish stealing. Look, man. These people look like they're going through it. I don't know if I should be stealing stuff out of their houses. Feels like maybe I'm the villain. Alright, so the event is in the inn. There's a treasure chest over there. What's this?
What are those kids looking for?
Bits of Creus. Some are no larger than a grain of sand.
No kidding.
What use is it if it's that small?
They use it to heat their stoves.
Damn, now don't you feel like a dick?
That's so sad.
How goes the search?
Not good.
Our family runs the inn, so we need enough Creus for the guest rooms too.
I see.
Can't they just buy Creus fuel?
Asbel, come on.
This country has few Creus reserves, and they're mainly reserved for the upper
Why can't they
class.
just buy everything they need?
The
Don't they
government
just
has
have
long
money?
turned a blind eye to this injustice, no matter how many people suffer. That's just how it is in Fendel.
In line.
Well, that kinda
people have all
sucks.
the Creus they want.
In Strata, we're not unfamiliar with Creus shortages ourselves. But this situation is extreme.
This is Fendel? These poor people are our most
I know, right? Isn't that crazy?
I'm cold.
Looks like you have a fever. You should go home and rest. I'll take care of the Creus.
But we don't have enough.
What if we give them some of our Creus?
Don't
Do
worry.
we have
If
Creus?
I can't find more, I'll get a stratum horn.
Stratum horn.
What? No, a stratum would kill you.
Hey, I always figure something out. Right?
I have an idea. What if we do that instead?
I'm
Can
your
we
big
do that?
brother.
Can we do that
Just
for you
leave
so
it
that
to
you don't
me.
have to go die? That'd be
Is a
great.
stratum something that a child should be taking on?
No, it's not. They're extremely dangerous monsters that live on Creus fragments. The elith from the Crius accumulates in their horns. Uncountable men have perished trying to secure those horns. It's not a foe to be taken lightly.
Stratum horns, huh?
Incidentally, we fought Stratum several times on our way here.
Damn, we should have taken the horns when we had the chance.
Oh, hold on. Let me see how many we
How
have.
many do we have?
Pascal, when did you pick those up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, we got plenty.
Shit. We already have enough. Don't even have to go out and gather some.
Alright, so...
Well, that's just swell.
Is this enough?
Wait, what?
You should get out of this cold and find a place to warm up. Why don't you take her home?
But...
We just happen to have these. Don't worry about it. Now take your sister home and let her get some rest, okay?
Thank you! Thank you so much! Let's go. Can you stand?
We're lucky Pascal thought to take those horns, aren't we?
Sure are.
Yeah, we are.
We did a good thing. And we got a title for Sharia. Great. I see a treasure chest over there. I'm gonna get it. Gimme, gimme. I know what's in it, too. That's the thing. Yeah, these guys don't need milk. I'll take their milk. It's fine. They don't look like... They look like they have too much milk, as it turns out. Got a bush baby plushie. That's not what a bush baby looks like. Let's feed the cat. Always feed the cat. Don't forget to feed the cat. That's not what a bush baby looks like. Number of horns on the monster that lives on Crius fragments. Password hint. Alright. I got a spoon. Hi. Alright. Well, I got a spoon. I guess that was worth it. Alright, is there... I feel like there's... some other part of this town I'm missing. Hold on. Is there something else over here? Oh, there's a treasure chest. Hey! It's Genus. You don't have to apologize, Lloyd. I like you, as well as the people of Visalia. Yeah, I know all the lines. Shut up. I've only played Tales of Symphonia 17 billion times. Alright, we gotta go to the inn for sure. There's a cut. Looks like there's a cutscene here, though.
Oh my goodness. You're the people my children were talking about.
Yup. That's me.
I can't believe you just gave us those horns.
We were happy to help.
I don't know what to say. Those horns are so hard to get, and yet you went out of your way. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll use them well, I promise.
By the way, how's your daughter?
She's feeling better thanks to you.
That's good.
Oh, where are my manners? Please come. You must be tired. You can stay here tonight, on the house.
Oh, we couldn't possibly ask that of you.
You must. Please, it's the least I can do.
Alright.
Start heating your rooms right away.
We'll take free resties. Here we go.
Oh, man, this is so... Ooh, yeah.
for you.
Thank you for your kind hospitality.
You're our first out-of-town visitors in quite a while, and as such, you'll get nothing but top-drawer service. It's not fancy, I admit, but I think you'll like the food we've prepared.
Well, let's see. How's the food? Is it good? It's good food? Hey, Malik, you seem very broody lately.
It's incredibly silent here at night. Nothing has changed. Nothing at all.
Captain?
Oh, hello, Sophie. What are you doing up?
Pascal is snoring. She's loud.
I see.
What about you, Captain? What are you doing?
Actually, I was just thinking about an old song.
A song?
It's a story of two men who hold their honor and ideals above all else. But eventually, one of them becomes disillusioned and strikes out for another land.
What happens when he gets there?
He devotes his life to finding a new ideal.
Oh.
What about the other man?
I don't know.
Good story.
Can you sing it?
Why not? This is for you, Sophie.
Oh, come on. Let him sing the song. Man.
Good morning. How was your night?
It was cold, and I totally didn't sleep at all.
That's amazing, considering that your snoring was rattling the crockery in my room.
You're right, little
They
lady.
hate each other
We
so
do
much.
have some cold nights here. We keep hearing that the government will use its Valkanists to help us. I wish I could believe that. These are desperate times.
Do you know where the Valkanus is?
Not specifically, no. But I've heard they're studying it in Zavhert.
Well, I guess we need to go to Zavhert.
Studying? Does that mean someone's helping him? But who?
All right then. Let's get to Zavhert as fast as possible.
Let's. Alrighty. Well, we have stuff at the inn we can check out. Oh, God. Why are they here? What? Uh-huh. Seem to enjoy treating your younger brother like a toy for your own amusement, he said, implying nothing. Jesus Christ, dance for your life. It's heavenly. Uh-huh. I see wings on Joey's back. I don't... What are you talking about? No time to waste. Alright, well. He's got inspiration, I guess. Seeing double or triple. It's a lot of fire. How's it going, Bonnie Jays? Welcome, welcome. Why did Kaz become a globe-trotting blacksmith? He burns with a desire to be the best artisan in the world. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? It's tall order. Final stretch. What's he making? What do we got? You got a weapon for us? The knife of my dreams. Hey, if it's a free weapon for Sharia, I guess we'll take it. Is it good? I did just, like... Almost ready to launch Dark Wings. Ah. Dark Wings. The Dark Wings. That is a standard Tales inside joke reference. Alright, we got something backstage, right? Stream going so far? It's going pretty well. Got more seeds? What is this? Got a script.
Reading this script is exhausting. I'm really hungry, Sharia. Oh, what a difficult life Her Majesty leads. What can I get Her Highness?
Bananas.
Just bananas?
Just bananas. What's next after this? Not totally sure.
For dessert, that'd be swell.
I'm thinking probably Trails to Azure, maybe.
You like bananas?
But we got a long way to go for this one, so plenty of time to figure it out.
I love bananas and banana pie. It's because bananas look like Valkanus and stuff. I see.
Good talk. Thank you, Pascal. Appears the treasure chest requires a password somehow. Okay, yeah. What was... It was the Stratum, I think, right? Enemy book. Alright. So, we need to find out how many horns was on a Stratum, I think. Let's see if we can find it in here. Stratum, there we go. How many horns you got? 2. Ever played League of Legends? I have not played League of Legends. That should be the answer. Give me... Yep. Book of Deduction. Perfect. Automatically deducts gold to refill your health whenever you enter town. That's just convenience. It's not actually giving me anything important. So... Doubt I'll use that, but... That's fine. Any skits over here? We do have a skit over here.
Be careful, Captain. You should try to shake that before it turns
My game
into a
genre,
full-blown
generally RPGs. Sometimes action games and stuff related, but
It's from singing too much last
basically
night.
RPGs.
Perhaps I should go rest.
Singing? Ha! It sounds like the dear captain slipped off to who knows where last night and did who knows what.
No, he was singing.
Hubert, seriously?
Those who trust too lightly are likely to awaken with a knife at their throats.
La la.
What's up, Sophie?
What are you singing there, Sophie?
A song the captain sang to me last night.
Yes, well, as I was... Those who trust will... Never mind.
He actually broke.
Fucking got him. Alright, so that's good. Are we done here? I think we might be done here in Velenik. How long have I been into streaming? I've been streaming for, geez, 5 years now? Yeah, 5 years. It's kind of crazy. Oh, wait. Before we do this, I want to go back and check on the in requests. Let's check out in requests. See if we can turn anything in. I'm doing okay with titles. Let's see what we can get here. I'm definitely just doing it for fun. Okay, so we can do rice, fur, and we got the spoon, so that's worth 2,000. Let's go ahead and do this first. That, and then that. And then let's actually be mindful of how much SP we're getting. Let's see, what do we got here? Accuracy. I like accuracy. I kind of want to go evasion, maybe. Can we get one with evasion? Do I have any with evasion? Paralysis. It's physical attack. Evasion. Yeah, there we go. I go by Whiskey Cactus. That is the gamer tag that I've been using since I started. How much? 2,000 is probably okay for you. Sharia might be a bit of a problem. Oh, no, not at all, actually. What about you, Pascal? Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch you onto something else. Let's go. Yeah, let's go with evasion. Evasion's fine. Alright, let's turn this in. Spoon. Alright, that maxed out a lot. Very good. What do we want? Let's go with accuracy for you. You're maxed out on that. What do we got here? Radial arc, increased defense, healing wind. Sounds good to me. Sophie can scoop. Yeah, let's go. Do I want to go physical defense? There's a lot of physical defense out here. Can we get like, yeah, let's do physical attack. And then you, I don't know what I want to do with you. Craze attack maybe? Go for evasion. That's fine. And you guys are good too. Alright. Drop a save. And now let's go into the, oh. Well, I did, okay. Yep. We're good to move on to the next area. So this place. Mountain Pass. This is not like anything crazy, I don't think. But I do have to remember I have to go back at some point and try to farm for that magic card. Yeah. A-Arts. Well, you're basically dead anyway, but... A-Arts. There we go.
Hubert, why do you wear glasses?
Because my eyes are bad.
What? Are they...
Up we go. More enemies. It's fine. Cooking rice balls, man. Come on. It's Hubert. He just keeps getting hit. That's the problem.
Everyone did as well as could be expected.
Just keeps getting hit. Taking too much damage. Got some treasures over there. What's up?
Must keep going.
Oh, sorry about that. I missed that. How do I feel about the main characters and their relationships with each other? It's a pretty integral part of the game, really. More so than a lot of Tales games, in my experience. So it's interesting that they really, like, focused a lot on that dynamic.
It sure gets cold inside these caves.
And Tales is always, like, really good as far as
This isn't a
character
cave.
development goes.
It's a tunnel through the mountains built by the
For the most part.
Fenolian government.
And I think this game's not really an exception.
Humans built this?
They do a lot of
It's
work to
incredible.
focus in on the core cast and
Yes, and ever since
kind
its
of
completion,
develop
Fendel has
them
pestered
together,
Mordor with
which
incessant incursions.
a lot of Tales games pull characters from a bunch of different parts of the world into a
If it
party,
wasn't
and
for
here
this,
you're really
Dad
kind of
might
dealing
still
with
be
like
alive.
childhood friends. So it's a fresh dynamic.
Fendel free to torment Windor as it pleases.
Do I like any of the
Can be no
characters?
peace or
I
joy
like
for
most of
aught.
them, I would say. Pascal
Peace or
is
joy.
certainly my favorite.
Those words
But
sound odd after seeing the people of Valonne.
for the most part, I mean,
Are
when
we
it comes to
the
Tales
victims
games, like
here?
I said, the characters
Or
are
are
their
they?
strength, so it's really hard to dislike any of them.
And if Fendel is the greater victim, what do you plan to do about it?
I don't know. But someday, we may have to come up with an answer.
More brooding. How long does it take to complete the main story? This one's a bit long, I think. If I remember correctly, my last playthrough was like 70-something hours. That does include the post-game bit, but... Oh, can't go that way. Alright. Then I will not go that way. Alright, what's over here? Yeah, it's like a 70-80 hour game. Now, if you skip a lot of the side stuff, you could probably get through it a bit quicker, but... Yeah, it's an RPG. RPGs, it depends. Like, some can be as short as, like, 20 to 30, but... Yeah, this one, it doesn't... The weird thing is, it doesn't really feel that long. It doesn't... Because the story's not as complex as a lot of other Tales games. So it feels like it's a bit simpler, but still, you're putting the time in.
Great job! You performed reasonably as well.
Have I completed any of them yet? I've played... Tales games? I've played most of them. The only Tales games I haven't played are the ones that were not released in English. So, Destiny 2, Innocence, Rebirth, and then I haven't played Hearts R because I don't have a PS Vita, and that's the only system it's on. I need to equip that's for Malik. Leafy Balm, there we go. But yeah, all the other Tales games I've played and completed at least once.
Be careful, everyone.
I've also been playing them for 20 years, so it's been around a while. I play this game or other games as well. For streaming, typically I play one game, and then to completion, and then I'll switch over to another game. I don't really have like a rhyme or reason for which games I play. It's just what I'm feeling like jumping into. But yeah, I pick a game, stick with it, play through it to the end, and then move on to the next game.
That's gotta be it. The research.
And what are we muttering about? Something to do with this frozen tree, perhaps?
Perhaps.
That is no answer. Now speak. What are you trying to hide from me?
Huh? Oh, nothing at all.
As far as the
I'm just
story
wondering what's
goes,
up with the balcony.
it's okay.
What's
not-
up?
It's not the best story for Tales games.
The Balcony is near Zavhert.
Although I
yeah?
guess it depends on what you're looking for.
I'm just worried about what kind of
It's nowhere
research
near
they're
as
conducting.
like
You think
big
that it's
and
possible that the
complicated
military
as
might be
some
using the
Tales
Elves for the
stories and some
Falcons?
other RPG stories can get.
If Fendel is thinking
But it's
along
very
those
character
lines,
focused
it
and
falls
it's
to
very
us to stop
focused
them.
on the
And then we
connections
can
between
dispense
these
with
main
that other
characters.
menace to the
So,
Balconist as well.
I
it's
wonder
good
if
in that
Richard
way.
will be there.
but if you're looking for like big kind of ground shaking epic kind of stuff, it's a bit smaller scale than that. Which is kind of a change for Tales, really. It was an interesting direction for them to go when this game came out. Yeah. Oh no, I'm frozen. That's not good. There we go. Don't freeze me. That's rude. Yeah, I enjoyed. I definitely play for story most of the time. And yeah, I mean, it's a game I have needed to replay, honestly. It's when the remaster came out. I had only played this game when I first got it. I played it, and then I played it again a little bit later. And then I hadn't played it for a very long time. So it's been interesting to rediscover it. Alright, we got a treasure chest over here. Give me that. Grape gel. That's great. I needed those. I was out. That's very helpful. If I go right from here, it's just going to take me back to the entrance, so I don't want to do that. How does the combat system compare? It is very unique. Uh-oh. It's, as far as preferences go, I, tend to prefer the old school style, where you have, like, magic points and kind of that traditional RPG style. But they took a very bold direction with it this time, getting rid of all the TP. No magic bar. Everything is arts. Everything's arts instead of having just like regular attacks and then arts. And you just have like your number of moves, and then that refreshes, and it's really interesting. They didn't need to do that because they had like a very successful formula, and then they're just like, you know what the hell, let's change it up. And as like the fan base goes, I think a lot of people really do think this is one of the best for combat. Yeah, I can understand why. Did I came from this? Yeah, I came from this direction. We gotta go up here. Hello? What is your deal? What are you doing? Sweet snowflakes. Is that a Rockagong flute? It is a Rockagong flute. Found it in the Rockagong's stomach. We sure did. This game and series always grim and dark, and not always. It depends on the game. Some games are dark, some games aren't. This one, for the most part, I mean, it's got like undertones, but this one's a fairly upbeat one overall. It's interesting because each of the games in the series is very different from each other, because they're all self-contained for the most part, so they can really experiment with different vibes. What the fuck, dude? You're the guy from the Rockagong, huh? Trying to put some drama into it, he says. It's like this. I want to present my Rockagong findings at the upcoming Academia conference, but no one believes they're true. That sounds like a you problem. Academia conference. No tricks. Need Rockagong fur. Alright, well I don't have that. I have to get that from a Rockagong, which means I have to go fight a Rockagong, and I'm not doing that right now because I'm in Fendel. So you're gonna have to wait, researcher. Bye, dude. Fresh out of ideas. Alright, well. Onward we go, I guess. Got grapes. Alright. So now we're on the way to Zavhert, which is good. I'm assuming there's going to be a magic card that we can scoop up on the side of the road here, somewhere.
Everyone did as well as could be expected.
Alright. Now... got a weak charm? I don't really need that.
I'll show you my true potential. Asterism line.
Man, it's cold. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh god. Never seen that one before. Gold Scabbard. Alright, we can go ahead and equip that on Asbel. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright. Hey, we got shelter. Oh god, I forgot about the Swordians. Yeah, we do have Swordians. They really just loaded this with Destiny characters.
Highlands cabbage. That looks tasty.
Interesting. I never thought the day would come when I could say we've officially seen the Fendel Highlands.
What do you mean? Haven't we been seeing them all along?
Until now, no man of Strata has ever seen the Highlands.
Hey, so now you can brag about it when you get back.
I suppose so. It is quite a point of pride. After all, no one we sent through Fendel Mountain Pass has ever returned.
Wait, what do you mean?
We sent countless spies to infiltrate Fendel, but none made it to the imperial capital of Zavhert and returned. Incidentally, the capital is said to be right past the Highlands.
No,
But
that's where we're going.
We'll be able to make it back, right?
I'm sure our men said the same thing.
Enemies.
Alright, so we got some dudes over here. Are these Fendel dudes? No, it's just a butcher. Okay. Alright, somebody heal Hubert. Ow.
Let's keep moving. Game on. Okay. No escape.
Imbue the light.
We must always give it our
All right.
best. That wasn't it, was it?
Just gonna discard the gel seeds.
Let's do this. Okay. Freeze. You won't freeze. No escape. No escape. Prepare yourself. Dance like
Some balls.
Instant balls. To launch triplets of terror.
You can be such a child.
You're both too cool for win quotes?
I'm a triplet?
Of course.
I am.
Okay. Got money.
Game on.
More of these guys. Alright, Asbel's maxed out his title. Let's go ahead and get that. Squared away. What do we want to focus on? I think I want to go more evasion, I think. So I'll create attack, I'll create attack. It's physical attack. Do I have any evasion? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's exceed. What am I doing? Should definitely take that. You're at 5. Let's go ahead and finish off this one. Get bench HP. And then you also need to upgrade to evasion. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we got the magic Carta from here, so I still need to go back and get the one between the port and Valenik. I also have to go back to the desert eventually and get that one too. Ow. Stop shooting me, it's rude.
Must keep going.
Max those out too. Okay, we've got Kriya's attack. I'm not really super interested in Kriya's attack. I guess maybe I should be. Alright, let's go ahead and boost that one up. Sherry is maxed out. We need to get some evasion for her. We could do that. We could do accuracy. Let's Veil of Faith. Wow. Get it. Go for it.
How long can it keep
I think we're at Zafert.
I'm freezing
I think
here.
we've made it.
Hey, Sophie, how about you and me cuddle up?
You seem in high spirits.
I don't mind the cold so much.
But you've been making a big deal about how cold you are ever since we got to Fendel.
I have?
Okay, I get it. You just wanted to touch her. Go ahead, Sophie. You can tell Pascal to shove off.
What's up, Sophie?
Sophie?
You seem a bit down.
Oh, yes. Shove off, Pascal.
You okay? You've been acting strange ever since we saw Richard again.
That's not true. I'm okay.
Alright. Onward. We have made it to the port, to Zafert. What's going on in here? Anything interesting? No. Dip on out of here. Let's refill my mixer. Alright. Head to Zafert. We good? We got a cutscene?
This ship will take us to Zafert.
That's where we're going.
You seem to know a lot about this country.
Is that a problem?
No, not a problem. It's just interesting.
The captain's crazy old. He probably knows about everything by now.
Tactful as always, Pascal.
Don't change the subject.
I'm not. I'm only like 22, and so I thought that Gramps here might be all kapow, and then...
I didn't mean the subject of your age.
So there you go. Pascal's 22.
Don't fight.
Sorry about that, Pascal.
Oh, no worries. Doesn't bother me.
Here we go, Pascal. Alright, let's go ahead and save and make our way into Zafert. Back on a boat. Is it raining again? Can't tell.
I have no memories of my past. All I can remember is being with Asbel and the others when we were children. They say I died protecting them. What does it mean to die? And why does it scare me? Everything is so cloudy, so dark. I want to remember, but I'm afraid. Will I die again someday?
That's
and
heavy.
Then meet everyone again like I did this time?
I refuse to trust people
Oh
I know
God,
nothing
what?
about.
Come on, Hubert. You still doubt them?
Ha! If anything, my doubts have grown more urgent. Those two are hiding something. Mark my words.
Do tell. Hey, Sophie.
You dislike people you know nothing about?
Well, yes, I suppose I do.
So you don't like me?
Huh?
I don't know anything about myself. Does that mean you dislike me?
No, it's not. You're not hiding things from us, Sophie. You just can't remember.
Oh.
It's different from what they're doing.
So it's okay to not know if it's because the person forgot?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
It's very confusing,
Sophie,
Hubert.
Where's all this coming from?
Nowhere. It's nothing.
Something's going on with Sophie. Hey, buddy. What's your deal? You, yeah, you're magic Carta thing, so... Just want to see some again. I will show you my magic Carta cards. And I got grape gels. And mastery tonic. Cool? So I have between 20 and 30, so when I get 30 I get something that I don't know what it is. Well, we'll find out, I suppose. What's in here? Pie sheets. Great. Alright. Into Zavhert we go. It's got a nice long entryway. Here we are. This place is very cold and irony.
So this is Fendel's capital, huh?
The fog sure is thick here.
Steam is the main
Very
source of power in
steampunk kind of
Zavhert.
town.
The fog you see comes from their machines.
You sure studied up on this place.
It's common sense to know about your potential enemies.
Indeed.
Is Strata planning to war with Fendel?
That possibility has been under some consideration.
But that would leave Lant caught in the middle.
We can discuss such matters later. We should go before the guards become suspicious.
Right. Keep your eyes peeled for anyone who might be able to help us.
Alright. Oh, that didn't take long.
Hold it!
Oh boy.
You're not from Fendel. Who are you?
Damn.
Nope.
Step aside. I'll take care of this. We've just returned from a mission in Windor.
Windor? What kind of an idiot do you take me for?
No, we're from Windor.
My name is Malik Caesar. I have my credentials right here.
We came from Windor. I mean, technically, we came from Strata, but they don't need to know that.
All seems to be in order.
I trust this clears up our little misunderstanding. Now, with your leave, we must report to Chancellor Eigen.
You're meeting with the Chancellor?
Yes, and I would hate to inform him that you were the reason we were delayed.
Please, no! I'm sorry. Come on, man. Let's get out of here.
Frankly, I'm surprised they fell for that.
How in the world did you get Fendolian
I'm sure
military
Hubert's gonna be
credentials?
totally pleased with this development.
I had them prepared some time ago, just in case.
You had them prepared, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's hurry up. There's no telling when they might catch on.
Alright. Well, here we go. Check the houses. Small child. Cough, cough. Sorry for coming in. We'll let you rest. Mommy's late getting home. Oh, this is who I give the plushies to, I think. Mom's working for the government. Nope. There you go. We're adventurers. No, we're not spies. Like to go outside just once. What's up, Sophie? You got an idea? Oh, Baul. Giving away the Baul plushie. Alright, so I'm not sure what we get if we... I assume it's like titles or something. But we're gonna deliver the what, Malik? Yeah, I'm coming. There you go. Alright, yep, she's got Baul. We have other plushies, so let's see what we do here. Here we go. Bush baby. Only ancient people... Hey. That's very rude. We're not ancient. Just because we're familiar with Tales of Phantasia doesn't mean we're ancient. Scary monster. Aw. What else we got? I think we have a few more. Moji-kun. I'm sure that's some kind of either Japanese joke or general inside joke. Alright, well, we've got a lot of plushies. I don't know how many there are. I imagine there's probably more. But, that's all we have for now. We got Rain. Lloyd Irving, wake up. Lloyd. How do you manage to sleep standing? Oh, discovery. Bottomless pipe.
Wow, Zavhert is like a whole town full of pipes. I can't imagine what it must have taken to construct all of this.
Stop that, Sharia. A person could really get hurt if they fell from this height.
Yeah? Yeah, they could.
You're worried about me?
Oh, look at all the shiny little
Don't fall for it,
coins at
Sophie.
the bottom.
You see? I knew she'd end up copying you.
I should have known that was the reason.
Huh?
Alright, let's check out this residence. What's in here? Cat. Feed the cat. Always feed the cat. Got crabs. And I got a doll within a doll.
What a strange doll. There's another little doll inside it.
There is something I should tell you, brother.
Yeah? What is it?
Someone within our group has yet to reveal his true nature. And like this doll, you always see the same face, no matter how many layers you expose.
You're awfully proud of yourself for coming up with that, aren't you?
This is no joke.
Sorry.
I will not be beguiled by this dubious man, nor do I intend
I'm gonna need you to
protect
show your
him.
work, Hubert.
But he's one of us.
Such naivete. Mark my words. There could be a connection between this man and King Richard's actions.
Hey, buddy. You doing okay? A stupid heater died. Alright. Bye. Grand plan. Alright. Can't go that way. We got a turtles over here, which is fine. Let's go in this residence first. Anything interesting up here? Yep. Princess Stories. Do I have all of those yet? There's 5 of them, I think. No, I have 4. Alright. So we're missing 1. I don't know if... It's an interesting house. I don't know if we've been able to get the 5th one yet, and I've missed it, or if we just haven't been able to get it yet. Don't know. Can't tell if that's thunder. I think that might be thunder. Ugh. What a weird day.
It's difficult for me to believe Strata and Fendel are on the verge of war.
So, what will happen if there's a war? Is everyone going to die?
Yeah, they might.
We won't let that happen. Asbel won't, I won't, even Hubert won't.
But whenever
might
I
get
think
deaths.
about dying, I get scared. It's like my whole
That's why you
chest
don't want war.
What? I wonder if that's
Whoa.
a part of her remembering the time she
Vortex.
protected us. Come here, Sophie. I'm sure you just had a bad dream. There's nothing for you to worry about. We're here for you, no matter what happens, okay? It's our turn to make sure you're out of harm's way.
Sharia?
We've already gone through so
Aww.
much. I don't want anyone to have to suffer again.
Another skit.
I see. That's a great point.
Yes.
Well, it was fairly obvious.
What's going on?
We're checking out Asbel. Doesn't he seem a little strange to you?
Maybe.
Guess I should just ask him. Hey, Asbel!
Hmm?
Listen, you've been acting all distant lately. Did something happen?
Well, Pascal,
Yeah?
the truth is, it's surprise!
Huh? What?
Happy birthday!
Pascal? Oh my gosh! What? You guys are the best! Something like that?
Something like what?
Well, there you go. Alright, so we've got... Chili pepper liqueur. That, I don't know. That sounds... I don't know what that sounds like. Here's the trash can. We can throw all our trash out. Look at that. Got rid of all the trash. Pick up the trash, place it in the bin. Uh-oh. Look at all these people. Waiting for someone like you. Someone to throw trash out? Minister of the Environment. Okay, great. Well, you have a new job. Minister of the Environment. Title from Alec? Title from Alec. Hey, bud. Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a room in here. Oh, God. Alright. I don't know. I don't know the password. We'll have to find it. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Hi, kid. What's up? Once again. Can I ask you something, Fiery Joe? Why is your name Fiery Joe? Interesting. Cass becomes the best blacksmith in the world, and Annie becomes the best chef. We can stay together, or you can just stay together anyway. Yeah, must they be the best for you to stay together? We each have a dream. Said something about dark wings. Dark wings. What's the name of the shop we want to open? He is a little brother. Darkwings is one of those things in Tales games that is a running gag. It's just like Ifried and the Wonder Chef and many other things. But it's interesting because the Darkwings are usually like a criminal gang or a bunch of, like, doofs pretending to be a criminal gang or trying to be a criminal gang. There's usually crime involved with the Darkwings. What do we got here? Bloody rose seeds. Alright. And rice. Alright, I'm not seeing... What I'm not seeing is a clue about how to open that treasure chest. Charge elf mixer. Let's see what in requests we have. Red wine. Go for it. And crab. I think we're okay to do that. Let's just check on titles for Sophie. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, yeah. Just go for it. We can also stay at the inn. Oh, shit. There we go. Let's stay at the inn. Get nice and healed. Nice and healed up. Alright. Gotta keep an eye out for this clue. I don't know where it is. Could be fucking anywhere. Doesn't look like it's in the inn. Might it be here? On this? Fennel Tower's original name was Iron Spike. That's not a number, so that doesn't help me. Okay, nothing to go that way. We've got item shop. We can try dualizing. Zavhert's another one where we gotta get like really high up. Has anything been tempered? Yes, we have had tempered stuff. That's good. Stuff has been tempered. Fucking finally. Alright. Burn and aim. Refresh and aim, aim and mind. Revenge and aim. I kind of like revenge and aim. I don't really need... Burn, I'm not that interested in. Refresh and mind is good. Alright. And then battle tunic. Evade and resist, evade and defense. Evade and resist is good because it's a higher number. Alright, so... Now, we can... I'll hold off on some of this stuff. Let's get some of these guys, because they haven't... Let's go with Mind for Sharia. We can go Mind for Pascal. We can go... Refill for Malik. And I always want to keep doing stuff for Asbel, because he's always going to be in the party. So I think that's good for now. Don't really need mind for you. We can put, oh. You guys still need to temper. Alright. I can also fiddle around with this stuff. Do I have, like, any good ones that are... Evade and resistance? Evade and resistance. That makes a D-gem? That's not good. That's good. Let's go with that. Get those stamps. Alright. And then the other thing I can do is we can try to make more of these things. Doing okay. There we go. And then collar frills and balloon cloth to make feather badges. There we go. And then we can sell all of those. Also have suspicious powder. I don't think we need these, so we can sell those too. Level 3 for stamp cards. That's not bad. This needs to go like really high, so we can just dump all of these. 19. That's pretty solid. Alright, let's top off our crab and we'll get cod and salmon too. Might as well just dump that money. It's gonna go into more stamps. Yeah. Not bad. What's up, dude? It's the latest order. Pretty big list. You plan to invade a country or something? This is for, you know, that. Juicy piece of gossip. What's up? Big boss of the Ministry of Science has been making regular trips out of the city. That means we're close. Things are about to get real busy around here. Be back to pick up the goods. Bye. That's fucking suspicious. What's up? It's been a problem. We've had to close up shop until it's resolved. This seems really suspicious. What's up? They sent you to bring me back. Oh, no? I was worried for a minute. Barman's been doing a lot of work with the Valkanus. Had to get out of there before the stress drove me insane. It's for the good of Fendel. Don't tell anyone about that Valkanus comment. Well, I'm very glad you did mention it, because now I know about the Valkanus. So that's very helpful for me to know.
It sounds like Fendel really is conducting experiments on their Valkanus, but we still don't know where it is.
I'm still surprised the Amarcians are apparently helping them.
Yeah, what's the deal with that?
I thought they were all extinct.
Man, this is bad. This is really, really bad.
What are you getting so worked up
How
about?
is it bad?
See, Fendel's Valkanus is kind of wonky, so it's really hard to extract Elith from it. It's also really dangerous to extract Elith from it. And if this little experiment of theirs fails, boom.
Yeah, okay, that sounds really bad.
What do you mean, boom?
like the entire country of Fendel being wiped off the map. That kind of boom.
Yeah, that's bad. That's quite bad.
Remember that crater we saw on the way here?
Yeah.
That was when a Crius about this big decided to explode. Tiny Crius, huge crater. Now, think about what would happen if the entire Valkanus exploded.
Something bad.
How do you know all this, Pascal?
Because I made the crater.
Of course you did.
That's why I know this is bad. I'm pretty sure they're using
God.
my research for their Valkanus experiment. I knew it as soon as I saw those soldiers' weapons at Warrior's Roost. The principles are totally based on my work.
That sounds like copyright
I thought they were
infringement
using
or
Marcian technology.
patent law violations.
Yeah, they are. I'm an Amarcian.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh, did I not tell you that?
No, you
I could've
didn't.
sworn I mentioned it at some point. Yeah, so, hey, I have an idea. Let's go visit the Amarcian Enclave. There's gotta be something useful there. We might even learn where the Valkanus is.
Well,
Is it nearby?
I suppose we could do that then.
Well, it's not super nearby, but, you know, it's in Fendel.
Huh. Well, I suppose it can't hurt.
I suppose it can't. What? What, Hubert? What? See, this is your moment. You're gonna make a big
Why
stink
have you been
about
keeping
this.
Your Marcian origins a secret. What is it you don't want us to know?
Huh? I didn't tell you because you didn't ask.
And you, that little show you put on earlier was far too convincing. Perhaps there is more truth there than you would care to have us know.
Hubert, stop it.
Oh, right. I suppose you don't find this suspicious in the least.
Well, see,
It's all right, Asbel. Your brother is correct.
I don't, you know.
I am
Assume the
originally
worst.
from Fendel. However, this is the first time I've been back in over 20 years.
I knew it.
Ooh.
You still want to travel with them after all this? Malik lied about his origins, and Pascal thinks we need to ask if she's a member of an extinct race. I suppose lies and deception just come naturally to these people. I'm sorry, Asbel, but I cannot abide allies who engage in deceit. I will go no further with them at my side.
Hubert, wait.
There they are.
Uh-oh.
Malik Caesar has been dead for years. Now identify yourself.
Malik Caesar's not been dead for years.
Interesting. So that's how the record
He's
should
right
be.
there. That's actually Malik Caesar.
I am hereby placing you and your companions under arrest.
Don't do that.
Uh-oh. Time to hit the road, guys.
Well. Oh god. Now we're fighting in the city. Well. This is very timely, as we're about to wrap up. Let's make our way out of the city.
We are? Awesome! Stop! You'll step on them! We will survive!
I suppose the fighting can't hurt. Get more title grinding and experience and stuff. I do need to have... I think I need to swap some of these guys out, though, because... we are needing to temper Pascal and Malik's equipment. Ow.
We must always give it our best.
Gotta level up.
Wasn't it?
Alright, so let's go ahead and bring in... Let me look at my equipment again. Let's swap out Hubert and Sophie for Malik and Pascal. There we go. Try to get some tempering weapons. Yikes. Nice. There we go.
Okay, we should be safe here.
What do we do now?
Go to the Amarcian Enclave, apparently.
Are you sure you don't want to go to the Amarcian Enclave? We're pretty much headed in that direction already anyway.
It's the only lead we have.
It's a little cold, but it's still super nice. Come on.
Come on, Hubert.
Stop! Let go of me.
Stop being a fuddy-duddy. Alright. We'll save here. I think there should be another save point ahead. I'm pretty sure we have a boss fight up ahead. I don't necessarily want to... I want to be careful of time here. I don't necessarily want to do that boss fight tonight. Probably, yeah. Oh my god, Pascal's dying. Uh-oh. This ain't great. Alright, we'll use a life bottle. Go ahead and use a life bottle. Alright, I think it probably would be better to swap Sophie back in for now. We'll let Malik temper his stuff, and then we'll swap in Pascal and let her temper her stuff. More trash. I don't really feel like I need more trash at this point. Take the life bottle, though. It's rare that I actually have need for life bottles. We usually like to keep those topped off. Alright, also, I think, maybe we take Frostbreaker off of here, because that's starting to maybe not be super useful in a area filled with frost enemies. Probably not a great art choice. Let's do Demon Fang, though. Yeah, see, everybody's staying nice and healthy now.
Must keep going.
Much better idea. Alright, well, I think... I don't know when we're gonna get an opportunity to save again. So I think it makes more sense, since we're right about at time anyway, I think it makes more sense to go ahead and wrap here. Oh, heal. That's good. Let's get more for Sophie that way. Okay. So I'm actually going to head back down here. Now, if I go back into Zavhert, can I stay at the inn, or is it going to be like... Is everything going to be closed off? Let me go back into Zavhert and see what I can actually do. There are still enemies roaming around, which is unfortunate. Ideally, I would like to go to the inn, charge my Elf Mixer, rest up, and save. Probably be okay with not doing that, but let's see if we can. Yeah. Alright. Tempered. That's great. Sharia. Tempered stuff. Very good. Evasion. That's very good. Keep doing that stuff. Alright, I would like to get away with not fighting enemies. That would be very swell. And we go to the inn. We good? We are good. Okay, great. Let's charge the mixer. Double check requests. Is there new stuff? There is new stuff, but I can't do any of it. That's fine. Let's go ahead and rest. Top off health. And then we'll go ahead and hit that save. And wrap here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Whether you're watching live here on Twitch or after the fact on Twitch VODs, after the fact on the YouTube VODs, however you're watching, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. So, Today is the 19th. The next stream should be Monday the 23rd, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, till about 9:30-ish. We will continue up Mount Zavhert. If there's a chance I might have to do something with that stream, I doubt it. We'll probably be fine to stream. I'm guessing there shouldn't be an issue. But, you know, who knows. Assuming there's no issue, we will stream normal time on Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And we will go up Mount Zavhert, which is a whole thing. It's like it's a dungeon, kind of. An outdoor dungeon. It's a whole big area. So we'll take our time going up there. I think there's a boss fight, and then we will make our way to the Amarcian Enclave to see what the hell is going on with Pascal and her stuff. And maybe Hubert can lighten the fuck up. So, hijinks will certainly ensue. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you in the next stream. Good night.